road. I'm a lost toy. No one will find me again. Oh, someone's found me. Hey, what's this then? This looks like a setup for a talk show. Who's gonna host this talk show? Me? Oh, yay! I'm Paul, the lost toy from the side of the road. Play me to the desk. You're watching What's Up With, hosted by Paul, the lost toy from the side of the road. Hello, everybody! It's me, Paul, the lost toy from the side of the road, with my sideman, Mushrooms from Venus.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
Welcome to What's Up With. I've been chosen to host this show. It's supposed to be lighthearted and funny, but with the world today, I just cannot stay silent and must speak out against what's going on. Ukraine. My heart goes out to them. The bombs, the suffering. Anyone with a public voice must boo in disapproval at this barbaric invasion. I mean, how can Russian soldiers follow their orders without at least some concern that they're doing something ethically putrid? This military invasion of a sovereign neighbor under the guise of military exercises and the officers knowing the truth is a bit like me going into a bank with some friends, handing them guns and telling them we're robbing it without discussing it with them first. I'm sure many of the...
Hey, I said you could do the show, but we agree. Lighthearted and funny. Ukraine is an utter tragedy. I see no jokes here.
Agreed. But I must insist, anyone with a voice in public must cry out about this injustice.
Okay, you can do it this time. But you gonna get some people to laugh in here somewhere?
Well, I intend to speak my mind on certain people. That ought to get to chuckle.
I'm trusting you. This better not happen again.
No, sir. Ha ha.
Mr. Left Hand, everybody! He's the one that found me on the side of the road! In an attempt to make a point, let's at least talk about this guy. Mr. Putin has pointed out that the United States and other Euro actors invaded Iraq illegally, assumedly to justify the actions of his own military campaign today. He also complains about the expansion of NATO over the years and sees his invasion of Ukraine as an answer to this. I must concede to Mr. Putin that the US and allies did topple Iraq, probably because a government they didn't care for had the fourth largest army in the world next to huge oil deposits. However, Mr. Putin, suggesting these two military actions bear any similarity is a solid laugh. Let's talk not about what we did in Iraq, but what we didn't do. Blowing up hospitals with patients in them. Oh, love blowing up high schools. I mean, we only attack structures if there were people inside shooting back at us. Blowing up apartment buildings. Again, these elder people do not look particularly threatening. Churches? Really? Are you insane? Shopping malls? Oh, yeah, really threatening sale on shoes there. Create lines of people waiting for supplies. Have refugees boarding trains every day, leaving and smashing more buildings. Really? Unless there's somebody in there shooting back, why are you driving people down into their basements? I don't even know what this is. I hope her desk isn't there. Leveling entire cities? Come on! And after you're done doing this, what exactly else are you going to want, Mr. Putin? The Ukrainians are fighting back, and they're fighting back hard. And lastly, Mr. Putin, I'd like to point out that no country at all, has ever joined NATO at the point of a gun! There's one of your cargo ships on fire. You, Mr. Putin, are an idiot. Mr. Putin, you are a first-rate boob. You are a murderer and a thief of lands that do not belong to you, and you need to be punished. However, as the talk show host of the most obscure show on Earth, my powers are rather limited. So, Mr. Putin, I hereby sentence you to being spray-painted and X'd in the face. Ha 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 ha! Oh, very nice. Yes.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
Oh. There go the X in the face.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Putin has just been shamed by a lost toy from the side of the road. Play me to the desk. Prime Minister Zelensky, there are no words for your strength and determination. Our hats are off to your leadership as you dig into Kiev like a tick, continue to address the world and stand up to the Russian invasion. As obscure talk show host and lost toy, I hereby grant you 2 gold stars.
Yes. Ha ha ha.
Well, that's it for today's show. In all seriousness, the war in Ukraine must end and must end now! And who says that Microsoft Paint isn't good for anything?